Hey guys, it's Ria with today's message from the heart. Again, all of these are images of hearts on Mother Earth that I have found when outside running. And all the messages pertain to our very own heart energy because Mother Earth is a reflection of us and our energy and the essence and the truth of who we really are. So what this card is today, it's this perfect little heart-shaped rock in the ground. Looks like it's more on the side of the road. You see a little grass, you see the dirt, and then you see this big solid rock, and then there's a little bit of growth above it also. And the title of this card, and again, all these cards are just to bring a little focus that helps us to tune into and align to our own heart energy. It could be just a little subject matter to think about today, or to ponder, or to reflect upon. And in that, you will help to remove layers or filters that are preventing you to feel and see and live more fully from your heart. And your heart is the source of all abundance, all life, God's source, all aspects of you. It knows all. So when you can focus into that, then you are guided to be on the path that will reflect a world of the most joy and happiness and abundance. And the title of this one is Fortunate Eyes. And what it says is, there is fortune to be gained in all of creation, for the source of all is love. What you have to gain may not necessarily be seen in how things appear. Nothing is unfortunate when you choose to find the treasure and all. And that's kind of what this little rock is to me, and all of these hearts. All of these hearts, they're treasures. They're little treasures to find along my path and to keep me aligned and to keep me reminded of the love that is available as long as I'm open to receive. And these cards are like little signs. All the little hearts are like little signs and reminders from the universe that you are love. You are loved, and that you are love, and that you are on the path of love, and that all is of love. And that's what this card is saying. Everything is based in love if you choose to see it with fortunate eyes, but it doesn't always seem fortunate sometimes in the moment or certain situations you may be having. You could be sick and you could say, oh, that's not very fortunate. How's that fortunate? But if you delve a little deeper, or actually a little more aware, you can choose to find some good. Maybe that gave you a day off from school, or a day off from work, or forced you to get some rest, some well-needed rest, and some rest that might have helped you open up and reflect upon things within yourself you might not have realized if you did not take that day off and did not have or encounter that little illness or sickness. It is all to benefit you. It is all to benefit the expansion of the heart energy within you. And if you're not aligned to your heart energy, we will create situations in our life that seem unfortunate, that seem to be a disturbance, or to seem to be chaotic. But it's simply letting us know, hey, you've gotten to the point you're really might not be on track, or you really got to listen to your heart. So the body will create illnesses or create situations in your life that make you stop for a minute, make you stop, reflect, tune in, quiet the mind, and listen to what the heart is trying to tell you. You might be really forceful and determined with the mind's eye, with the mind's way of being, through just pure logic, and you might be snowballing your life down a path that really isn't tuned into what the heart may want. It might be somewhat what the heart wants, but the heart might be saying, hey, you are so tuned into work, you're not paying attention to the light things in life, the heart, the love, what's surrounding you. Life is not about the end of the path, or the end of the journey, because there is no end. It is eternal, and it goes on forever and ever and ever. The opportunity is to tune into every moment along the journey and to discover the love, just like this rock is telling us, this message is telling us, is to discover and choose to find the love in every moment. And even when you're sick, or even when something seemingly catastrophic happens, there's always good to be gained. And it's all in your power. It's your choice to see the good, to find it. You can leave it as it is and say, oh man, life sucks. This always happens to me. And leave it at that. Or it is your choice to look a little deeper and say, okay, if this keeps happening to me, why is it happening? What am I not hearing? What little bit of energy do I need to align to in order to rid myself of this happening to me all the time? So that's all this card is saying. Nothing is unfortunate when you choose to find the positive in it, when you choose to find the love, because the base of everything is love. Anything else that isn't love has just been layered. It's been clouded. It's been misconstrued. It's just been misinterpreted. Yeah, that's a good word. Misinterpreted. All the bad stuff, so-called bad stuff, is just a misinterpretation based in fear. But if you choose love, then it becomes a more true interpretation of love and something to be gained. And when you gain that and you choose to see the positive in every little thing and you choose to see life with fortunate eyes, you know what? You keep multiplying and you keep attracting that into your life to create more things to be fortunate about, to create more treasures to find along your path. And what this card is telling you is anything that's in your path, and it can look like an obstacle. Rocks sometimes can see an obstacle, look like this obstacle, and you can't get through, and you got to bulldoze it or landscape it out. Well, what this is saying is the obstacles are not necessarily obstacles. They are pointers, arrows, signs to let you know to focus on the love. And when you focus on the love in any so-called obstacle or barrier, which a rock may seem to appear unpenetratable, but when you focus on that, what's to be gained from it, you have growth. You create growth in green behind you and in front of you. And the growth is just expansion of who you are, your self-discovery, your consciousness, your awareness, and you get growth. And growth is expansive. It's not limiting. It's part of receiving and expanding. And the green, also what that does is it represents the energy of the heart chakra, and that is letting you know too to focus in on the heart. And all the little specks are all the different little scenarios and situations in your life in which give you an opportunity to see them through fortunate eyes. Looking through fortunate eyes is looking through the eyes of God, because God sees nothing as unfortunate. Everything is fortunate through God's eyes, because all energy is of God, and God is love. Anything other than that is just based in fear or illusions we've created, and it's up to us to choose to find the love again. And that's the challenge. That's the opportunity. And in this, oh my God, I don't know if you guys can see this. Just stood out as plain as day. See this little thing right here? It looks like an eye. That looks like a pupil. So this is an eye, and this is a little mouth. See the little smirk here is like a little, like that kind of look, and the little nose and the eye. And this is, oh my God, this is unbelievable how the title is Fortunate Eyes, and the image on the stone has an eye right there. It's clear as day, and it's sunk in like it's actually indented in the rock, if you can see that. And then it's smiling because it's happy, and it's choosing to see through fortunate eyes. All right, guys, hopefully this helps, just to give you something to focus into, and to order to further expand the energy of your heart and to let that permeate your life. Have a great day.